number 4, what to bring with you can sometimes be a complete misconception. A lot of people think I have to have all of my garments and, I have to have all of my accessories and everything, but you don't. You don't honestly need to. Accessories, later. That's also going to be covered in a later segment as well. You just want to make sure you wear a bra just in case you need that extra support. I know I used to have a lot of girls who were blessed by the gods in that area, and so they wanted to pretty much, sometimes they could go without a bra and sometimes they could. It just adds that extra support for you in the case that you need it. Undies. You must wear undies, which we will also later cover in another segment. I don't want to get too much into that. Some type of undie, a thong, regular, grandma, something. You need something. Shapewear. Shapewear is definitely optional, but if you want the best idea of how the dress is going to fit, especially if you have something that is a little tighter on you, and when I mean tighter, I mean in shape, trumpets, mermaids, anything that's tight up top, loose on the bottom, or sheath, which is very straight. You want to make sure that you have the best idea possible, so you do want to bring shapewear, but it is not a definite. You also want to make sure that you know what size dresses the store carries. So, as I said, I used to work at a DB. They pretty much carried one style, one particular dress in 80 different sizes. When working at a boutique, this was different. This was not the same at all. They carried one dress in one particular size. And I know for the store that I worked at, they essentially did that, but they ordered a size that was fit multiple people. So if you were smaller, we would pin and clip you into the dresses. If you were bigger, we just tried to get you in it and tried to give you the best feel and look for it as we possibly could. But the designers will particularly carry anything from a size 0 to about a size 30. And when I speak sizes too, you got to understand that this is bridal sizes. This isn't regular street dress sizes. There are maybe a couple of designers out there. We worked with one that was a true to fit designer, which meant whatever you wore in street dress size, you also wore this in their bridal sizes. But all designers aren't like that. There was one other point I was gonna make too. Can't think of it right now, but anything from a 0 to 30 is what is usually offered by a particular designer. With street dress sizes, you want to think 2 sizes bigger is your bridal size. And that's it. I don't want to go into too many particulars because some designers have European sizes and some have US sizes. So the numbers are completely askew. You can always check with your consultant to see what dress size you might be too. A lot of bridal stores do offer measurement options, but they are going to charge you to get those sizes as well because it's a service. So, the length of an appointment. How long is your bridal appointment going to be? This is also sometimes a misconception that we have all day. No, not saying that we don't, but we try to spend as much time as we possibly can until the next appointment is coming in. So essentially we'll block out about an hour and 20 minutes, which will leave the consultant, or should leave the consultant, about 10 to 15 minutes to clean up the room in order to get started for the next appointment. However, like I said, this can differ at different shops and how they schedule and how many appointments they have that day. I just want to throw it out there. On a Saturday, or Sunday. That is the highest volume usually in a bridal store. So you want to make sure that you are on time for the appointment, and you want to make sure that you try to leave, if not as close as possible to your time, a little sooner, you know. So yeah, you know, it's a pretty straightforward point. About an hour is what you get, and a lot of people don't know that because they also don't give the courtesy call when they're booking their appointment. See that it is only for a specific time. We love our girls, so at the end of the day, some of them we would love to spend all day with, let alone, you know, having to get into a whole new appointment, you know. But the idea is that we unfortunately cannot. It's not possible. So yeah.